On the May 22nd, we are celebrating the International Biodiversity Day, and the theme for this year, Harmony with Sustainable Development. Before we go deep into sustainability and the development, we must look what is biodiversity. So biodiversity is the different thing which is available in the planet, in the globe, in the land, under the soil, in the sea, and things like that. So the biodiversity we can consider as three different categories. One is a genetic diversity, species diversity, and the ecosystem diversity. So when we take Sri Lanka, genetic diversity is amazing because traditionally we had about 1400 varieties of paddy, and when we talk about habitat or the ecosystem different, we have so many ecosystems like from the lowland rainforest, the mid country, mountain, coastal area, mangroves, rainforest, cloud forest, hill country, dry zone, wet zone, intermediate zone, things like that. So therefore it is very important when we talk about biodiversity to consider the amount of different species which is spread in those different agroecological zones. There are certain species like birds, the mammals and butterflies, insects are only found in Sri Lanka. So if in terms of development, if we are destroying their habitat, that is going to be a big problem. So some of the species are either near threatened, or they are becoming extinct, or they are becoming threatened. When you take the world, there's about 20% of the people, like 3 billion people in the planet, they are depending in fish which come from the sea for their protein, and about 80% of the people lives in the rural area. They are totally depending for their livelihood for food, firewood, fruits, vegetables, medicines, fodder, and all kinds of things from their home gardens. Sri Lanka has a very big asset to share with the world, because our home garden or Geuyana is one of the unique systems which has all this diversity. So there will be fruits, vegetables, yams, greens, timber, fodder, medicines, and all that from the home garden. Home garden is normally maintained by the mother. So in our ancestral mother and the grandma, they had this unique idea of preserving the home garden and depending on home garden, that is in their DNA. So they will select certain plants like ginger, turmeric, pepper, curry leaf, and things like that to sustain their family as a food, as a medicine, and things like that. So therefore the biodiversity, it's a part of our life. If you don't protect the biodiversity, we won't be able to live, because as you know, even the small bee is very crucial for pollinating. So therefore let us embrace biodiversity not as a problem, but as a promise to sustain the human being and also sustain the planet.